grab your boards. Welcome all surfers to Wavy's Atlantic Ocean. Surf, 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 baby. You wanna surf on the tidal wavy? Yeah. Twerk, baby. For certain, she moving so perfect. Surf, baby. You wanna surf on the tidal wavy? Twerk, baby. I'm loving the way that you surf it.
All my niggas, they gangbang, and all they niggas do the same thing. Counting money, living insane. Steady mobbing, let my flag hang. Told them I'm ready. I'm throwing them monster like Randy. I know that these niggas can't stand me, but the automatic come in handy.
Yo, you already know it's ATM Wavy, aka Mr. OMG, and you know it's me in this Wavy's world. Salute to all the surfers. You already know it's another Surfing Nation situation. You feel me? Alright, I need y'all to hit that like. Yeah, hit that mug. You know what I'm saying? It takes like 0.5 seconds, not even that for real. I mean, after y'all do that, get ready to get in that comment section. I know y'all gotta say something about this. Alright. And also, hit that sub and holla at the blood. Stop playing, you know what I mean? Alright, let's get into it. So, Adam22, he said he had a visit from the federales, right? That right there, it's really not a surprise, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real. This is not a surprise at all. But what was a surprise is what he said they wanted. But I'm not even gonna spoil it for y'all, you feel me? Y'all know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run the clip, and after that clip, we're gonna get back to this.
A guy comes to my front door, and I didn't actually even know, but my girl was communicating with him through the box in the front of our house with the camera. She texts me, she says, a dude is here from the FBI, and basically he's trying to serve you with a subpoena. And so she told him, like a ride or die would, she told him, Adam's not here, and he's off at work or whatever. I forget what she told him. And so I immediately hop on the line with my lawyer. I say, what should I do? I don't want to, handle this situation wrong. Over and over and over, I've sat down with rappers or whoever who tell me about situations in which they divulge too much information to the police or whoever, and it ended up coming back to bite them. Especially, something that comes to mind is like Hurricane Chris, who caught a body that was blatantly self-defense. As soon as the cops come, he airs out his whole situation and ends up coming back to haunt him because the state ends up trying him. So if he had not made all those statements to the cops right after he had killed this dude, then it for sure would have been a way easier case for him to beat. Now, that being said, I'm not really that worried because I know that I myself haven't been involved in any criminality, but I figured I would have my lawyer take care of it. So my lawyer reaches out to the guy who came to my door. She assures me that she's going to be able to ask the FBI agent a handful of questions, and from that information be able to ascertain, is Adam in trouble? Is Adam going to be, forced to hand over a crazy amount of information? Because that was kind of lingering around in my head as like, God, this is going to be a huge pain in the ass if they want to confiscate all the computers and everything in here. We're going to have to buy a bunch of computers to use.
Where's the furnace set to start the furnace up, guys?
I don't know. I was considering that. I have not destroyed any information for the record. But this is the thing that my lawyer comes back to me with. She said the feds were interested in one thing and one thing only. Because in my head, I'm thinking they're going to want copies of the podcasts that Brick or Luce were on. They're going to want to make sure that there wasn't anything in those podcasts that was edited out. Now, anybody who knows me and No Jumper knows that we really don't like to edit things out. So the only stuff we're editing out is if it's like a 4-alarm fire, like, yo, we need to take this out. So I don't think there's ever been something that Break or Luce told us that they needed us to edit out. But the one thing that the feds wanted was the cease and desist from Big U to No Jumper, asking us to take down the episode in which Luce Cannon first made the explosive statements that suggested that Big U had previous knowledge of Nipsey Hussle's death. Now, that situation is very much outside of what was mentioned in the indictment. In the indictment, there's nothing about Nipsey. There's nothing about any of that stuff. So this to me is kind of massive because it makes me feel like, oh, the FBI is interested in what Big U's involvement in Nipsey's death might be, which to me seems gigantic.
All right, so the feds came to Adam requesting the recording from the conversation they had in reference to Big U. Well, it was a conversation that him and Luce Cannon had, to be specific, in reference to Big U having knowledge of Nipsey Hussle upcoming demise. And I say upcoming because he said, Luce Cannon, I mean, you know, he said things, you feel me? Like he said things like Big U hit him up, asked him what you heard about what happened to Nipsey, or something in reference to something happening to Nipsey. Then he called Nipsey answered, they don't know what you're talking about. And then like 30 minutes later, that's when what happened to Nipsey happened. So it was like Big U timed it wrong. You know what I'm saying? That story I never really knew what it, I never even really thought it was true for real. I mean, I thought this dude was just saying shit, you know what I mean? Because in my head, it's like, you claim to be 60, why even bring up that period? You feel me? I'm being gang member, like, why you even bring up anything? Like, yeah, somebody got convicted for the unaliving of Nipsey Hussle, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, there's a but. You feel me? Conspiracy is a motherfucker, you know what I mean? Because the same way murder don't have statute of limitation to it, conspiracy to commit one don't either. You feel me? Like, unless somebody could show me something different, but I swore conspiracy to commit and actually committing it like falls like the same category. You feel me? So basically, he was putting a conspiracy charge on Big U because you know, his thing was Big U didn't do it. Obviously, we all saw that, but he had knowledge of it, and we all know having knowledge, you know what I'm saying, that could get tricky, especially with what he's going through now. He wasn't going through that then, but they obviously was looking even before that statement, and then he made that statement. So now the feds done pressed Adam. Adam said he gave it up, which I expect him to. Like, he ain't nobody from the street. He ain't from our lifestyle. He make money off of our lifestyle, but if it come down to it, he is going to get whatever they need, tell on whoever he need to tell on. You know what I'm saying? He already got that nonchalant, like he really don't care about too much attitude. That's the vibe I get from Adam22. Like, he has a very nonchalant attitude towards a lot of things that I would think you wouldn't have a nonchalant attitude towards, but I mean, hey, to each his own. But that was that. But outside of them asking for that, we don't know if they said anything goes to him, you know what I'm saying, or ask for anything else. We just know what he's telling us. But that right there is enough, because it's like, why would y'all ask for that? All right? Like, why would you ask for that if, one, y'all know something too, or got a hunch about something, or two, y'all just want that. No, I can't. How about to say y'all just want that to use as evidence, but like evidence towards what? They gotta have something else, because why would you ask specifically for that? It's not like you could charge somebody just off of what somebody else said. That's he say, she say. You can't just go off of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you said, I got a phone call, but now if it's like I said, if it's more of a trail proof behind that, then yeah, you could get charged with that. You know what I'm saying? But if it ain't nothing else but just Luce Cannon on the interview saying that, I don't think that's enough to hold water, enough to charge somebody. Like, who's going to indict somebody off of that with the potential that that's not even going to stick? You're going to make it so look stupid. You know what I'm saying? So the feds are not in the business of making themselves look stupid. So it leads me to believe it might be something there, but still I wonder what could be there, because Cowboy which is Nipsey Hussle's real big homie. You know what I'm saying? That's I believe Cowboy hood name is Thundercat, and Nipsey Hussle is Lil Thundercat. Sound like that, you feel me? Yeah, Thundercat and Lil Thundercat. You know what I'm saying? So that's his real little homie, and he was there. You know what I mean? He said he didn't see the actual shooting, but he even said he heard the dialogue about Nipsey. Like, old boy came around regular. Nipsey be like, hey, I gotta holler at you. Said something about, yo, it's word that you got paperwork on you, blah, blah, blah. And son decided to get busy. You feel me? And they said he's a shooter and everything. That's what he do. So having a gun and everything on hand to get, you know what I mean? When y'all hear the whole story of how he went back to the car, grabbed whatever, got ready, you know what I'm saying? Then went and did what he did. It's like, where would Big U having knowledge that was going to happen? Like, how could Big U have fortune told that one? You know what I'm saying? Like, where's the crystal ball? Because it's not like somebody just walked up to Nipsey and just gunned him down like it was just a targeted hit. It ain't happen like that. It was dialogue. And we all know in the hood, even insinuating somebody is a rat or a telling, especially some of the way they say this dude, Eric Holder, aka Little Shitty. I know he under brick baby, so I guess he Little Shitty or whatever, baby shit, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Little turd. But you know, they say he's one of them. So saying that to him, in his head, he probably just lost it. And they say he kind of off too. And I ain't gonna lie, most of the dudes, even in my hood, through the city dudes that I know, most of the wildest ones, I ain't gonna lie, you put a freaking book in front of them, they probably gonna end up tapping out. Nigga, putting a book in front of some of the homies, that's gonna be an ass whooping body. That's a DP right there, a mental one. That's a mental DP for a lot of homies. But you put that strap in their hand, oh, it's over. They with whatever, all the smoke, they go dummy. You know what I'm saying? So he seemed like he one of them. He the one that don't got it going on too much upstairs. You feel me? So I'm trying to figure out, maybe y'all could enlighten me. Maybe y'all saw something or heard something that I just haven't heard. But I'm trying to see where the truth in that could come out at, the way that situation played out. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention, Luce, you are very animated, G. You know what I'm saying? You do say you do put like a lot of gas on yourself. But at the same time, they do have proof that he was an enforcer based off of another story he told about the extorting that he was doing on behalf of Big U. So they must have obviously found out that was true, even though that's a complaint still too. So I guess you got to really wait for them to get fully indicted on it for it to be like, all right, they saw that it is enough to do that. But we got to see how that one play out. So next in this same segment, I got a phone call because Luce actually called. Well, he didn't call in. Adam called his wife or girl, whatever, whoever she is. He called her, and Luce Cannon happened to be calling while she was talking to Adam on the Nojumper show. So she basically clicked them in, and he had some things to say in reference to the whole Nipsey situation. You know, him being locked up. People saying like, "Yo, you talking too much in there," basically, you know what I'm saying, what he is doing. But, you know what I mean, before I even go any farther, I'm gonna run this clip. And you know, after this clip, we're gonna get back to this.
Nojumper, hello.
And Andre.
Oh,
Luce, what's cracking, bro?
Luce Cannon!
what's up with it, King? How you doing?
Not much, man. We tapped in right now. We got the viral way on here. We got Lush, and we got the one and only Munchie B.
Andre.
What up? What up with everybody?
Chilling, man. Yeah, we were just having conversations, and we were kind of, I mean, I guess first question is just how are you doing in there? What's your state of mind as you're locked up?
Nah, the state of mind is good because at the end of the day, it's like, let the truth be known. Like, I don't fuck with the nigga. You know what I'm saying? So everything else is false.
Okay. Do you like? What's your media strategy in terms of talking on podcasts, doing live streams, etc., while you're in federal custody?
No, it's not that. It's just I'm doing the same thing that I was doing outside. You know what I'm saying? Nothing changed. At the end of the day, it's like I don't have to. I have no parts of what happened, what's going on, or anything like that. But I ain't gonna say anything. A lot of people rolled over and turned on the nigga, and it is what it is.
Who turned on you already?
No, I'm talking about on Big Useless.
Oh, people are already telling on him.
Yeah. So it's like I'm just sitting in here right now, just going through the process.
Damn.
Is everybody telling Luce, or do you know specifically who's been telling?
Shit, everybody got out. The only people that's still in here is what me breaking him.
Have you had any conversations that were basically like, we'll let you out right now, you just got to tell us this, and this?
Hell no, there ain't no conversation.
So they consider you to be such a crucial part of this case that they're not even proposing a deal.
No, I haven't. No, it's not that. It's not that at all.
Safety valve?
It's just the point of it is it's just not going to happen. Just put it that way.
The feds know that you're so solid that they wouldn't even ask you to talk.
No, it's not going to happen.
So did you catch word that I just revealed it like an hour ago on this podcast, but basically the feds came to my house and the one and only thing that they were interested in was the cease and desist from Big U because of your appearance on the podcast with Wack, in which you basically said that Big U had knowledge of the Nipsey situation before it happened.
No, see, the thing is, it's like, I'm going to say it like this, because I keep going through something. It's just why send a cease and desist if it's not true. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people are
It's
suggesting, yeah.
defamatory though.
Yeah, even if it's not true, it is
right.
It's a defamatory statement
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure. Absolutely, I could understand him not wanting that out there, even if it wasn't true, to keep it a stack.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What'd you say, Lush?
I was
I can't
saying,
hear you.
it's a defamatory statement regardless, so I could see him not wanting that out, even if it wasn't true.
Yeah, but if you wanted to prove somebody that was a liar, right? You just telling them pull it out. Put it out, right?
No.
Why stop it?
Crickets.
Yeah, I don't know.
No. But if we talking right, that's facts, right? Why stop something that you saying is a lie?
Right. I mean, hey, I guess he really wanted to stop that narrative, I guess.
When a lie linger too long, it become the
you can't
truth, bro.
stop it, no.
Yeah, I'm not his defense attorney, but I could think of a few.
Like nobody want to lie out there about them, so that's why you would do it cease and desist if you feel it ain't true.
Well, that's like, yeah, that's like career-ending information. You know what I mean? Like, or statement. If people associate him with the death of somebody so beloved, that fucks off
But
his
no,
business,
but-
right?
But everybody is getting misconstrued. Nobody's saying that he had something to do with it. He just acknowledged. I mean, no, it's just like if somebody on somebody that know me, right, and they basically be like, man, I'm either gonna get that nigga because of woo, and I be like, well, shit, go and get your man. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it
Snitching
is.
down.
My statement is, Nipsey wasn't his brother. Nipsey wasn't like his son. He keeps claiming that he's putting that energy in the air when he didn't fuck with Nipsey and Nipsey didn't fuck with him.
He said
when the
Nipsey just
marathon-
flew him out before
when-
they
when-
passed. They patched it up.
No, they didn't.
They was in New York together or something like that.
Yeah, they went to New York for a video shoot, but it was still animosity because it was still a situation that happened after that. Why he didn't go and support Black Sam at the Marathon Burger scene? If everything was patched up.
No, for sure that ain't patched up. We saw that in the Black Sam interview for sure.
Cause Nipsey is Big U little homie essentially from 60s. Black Sam it's not from Rolling 60s. That's just Nipsey's brother.
No,
So he
Sam-
don't have to support
Black-
Black Sam like he will support Nipsey, his little homie, his younger homie.
Good point.
That's not the same thing.
No, yes it is, because the marathon continues. The marathon burgers, anything that marathon is based off of Nipsey. Like that's what he stood for. That's what he pushed. That's what he wanted to do. That's his thing. The
Hey, if you
marathon.
pass away tomorrow, Adam not fucking with your twin brother, bro. so that marathon ain't gonna continue. 'Cause he messed with you, not your brother.
No, but the thing is, if somebody's pushing the narrative, right, and it's in all good honors of Nipsey. If I have my brother, not my twin brother, but if I have my brother
You don't like the
on
twin,
the
though. He said, no.
situation or whatever like that, I would have Adam. I hope what Adam would still support. If something happened to Brick or whatever like that, I'm pretty sure Brick's wife or whatever like that, Adam would still support that. It's different.
That is true. If me and Brick were beefing, and then we got cool right before he died, and then his girl opens up Brick Burger, for sure,
You're going to
I'm
the-
at the Brick Burger. I'm turning up the Brick Burger.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm chasing Rockstar across the street.
So since Crib Mac been in jail, have you checked on Mama Bear?
We've been talking. Yeah. I helped him out around Christmas time and all that
Shouts
kind
to
of shit.
Mama
yeah.
Bear. We love
All
Mama
right,
Bear.
All right.
And Granny Bear.
Definitely. Man, if he was out, he would probably be in this Rico too.
Busting all these ass.
JK.
I got no comment on the Rico. Nothing to do with the Rico.
Nothing
No
to make
comment.
fun of Adam.
Oh, that was a Crip Mac joke. My bad.
You know it's free loose.
But-
It's free
but-
loose.
but at
Free
the end of the
free other
day,
guys.
it's like, everybody is gonna support everybody. Only the real is gonna stand. You get what I'm saying? Like everybody that was on that indictment rolled over. Everybody out of jail. Everybody was making statements.
So you and Brick are the only ones who didn't have anything to say?
We the only one that's still in jail, right?
I didn't know everybody
damn
was
near,
released.
yeah.
I didn't know
Of
they
the
were
ones
all
we know.
released.
It was 4 already in jail
No,
though when
everybody
she
else is
landed.
out.
Damn, everybody being out is bugged out.
Luce, activate your patience, man. Stay off that phone.
All right, first let me say, his wife, whatever she is, she's definitely getting some type of clout chase out of the situation. I was kind of reserving myself from saying that, as I did like the first video about him calling, he talking too much, and the other him constantly calling. I'm like, yo, but then it's like she is. Like this her time to shine. Even though I know she used to do something once upon a time. You feel me? I know she used to be getting like messing with dudes for bread and things that had bread, like a lot of like other dudes that had money. You feel me? Because they was on Adam22 and everything. Had like a little interview. You feel me, with her and Luce. So I remember her saying that. You know what I mean? So this is like her moment to shine. I'm feeling like, because other than that, what female in their right mind is gonna keep letting this dude call in and put him on these platforms so he could just talk about whatever he feel like talking about in reference to Big U, however many times he gonna call Big U big useless, and saying I ain't got nothing to do with this, nothing to do with that. Like, bro, why you keep talking about shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Then, like I said, with this recording, he talking about the Nipsey thing because, of course, Adam, and I'm gonna bring it up and all of that. You feel me? He told him about the feds running down on him and what they asked for. So he's saying that I'm not saying that Big U did it and everything. You feel me? It's just that he obviously, you basically insinuating that he had knowledge. Like I already said, you basically insinuating that he had knowledge. But the way Lu's saying it is like, bro, you don't understand that you're insinuating. Do you not know what conspiracy is, nigga? Like, you feel me? Like, he talking as if he's saying he ain't with the telling. You know what I mean? He ain't about to be talking to the feds, saying like, Adam like, oh yeah, the feds must know you so real. They ain't even gonna try to speak to you. And it ain't none of that. All right, that's a lie. I'm gonna keep it real. Without me even knowing the facts of that statement, bro, Big U is the big prize. At the end of the day, you's a nobody compared to him, the way they view him. You know what I'm saying? So they're for sure going to approach him. Now, whether he say anything or not, that's a different story. But he made it seem like they know better. You know what I mean? And Adam saying what he's saying, and you would think if Luce hear that, like, nah, I ain't saying that. You would think that Luce would say, nah, I'm not saying that they won't come and ask me, or they haven't came to ask me for something. I just told him I don't got nothing to say. Speak to my attorney. You feel me? Or whatever the case may be. But he just standing on like, bro, you could cut the boogeyman persona. Like it's like he still thinking like this character that he made outside. Like, no, you're inside now. Let it go. What that Frozen song? Wait, is that Frozen? Like, let it go, let it go. Yeah, let it go. Like, you got bigger fish to fry. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just keeping it real. Like, it's like he think this is a game or something. Like, bro, the camera is off. You feel me? Like, the camera is off, or I guess it's really not, because the camera is playing audio, you feel me, to hear this nigga keep calling in and talking. But the camera is off, bro. Like you're not getting no FaceTime right now. Your voice is going out there. Nobody's saying anything positive about you constantly calling in, because you could call in without having to go on everybody's podcast to announce that you called in, and then run whatever campaign you're trying to run. You feel me? And try to hit dudes with the real nice guy. You know, we doing this for everybody and all this. Man, hell with all that you talking, nigga. Why ain't Brick Baby constantly calling? I heard he called in one time, because I didn't even know that this happened. I don't know how I missed this, but apparently they were trying to say Brick Baby got stabbed up, but he had called in and basically debunked that, like, I ain't get stabbed. I'm on the main line. Like, he regular. But anyway, other than that, you don't hear Brick Baby's voice constantly. Since this happened, you only heard his voice one time. You feel me? And that was just to clarify something. He ain't, from my understanding, he ain't speaking no case, nothing like that, like how this dude doing. So you calling constantly, content chasing, which he said on the very first phone call he ever made that was recorded since he got back. He spoke on keeping the content going. What are you talking about? Why are you still in this mode? Like, that is a character for you. This is a character. And bro be lying so much that this was on the recording, but I heard Wax say something about this and everything. When dude was saying how old Luce Cannon was, he hell bent saying he in his 30s. I forgot what age, but 30 something. When his twin brother saying like, we're 42. Yeah, you feel me? I heard Wack say this. It was yesterday, but it wasn't on the No Jumper show. I think it was just one of them Clubhouse recordings. And he's basically saying like, bro, in his 40s, or he 40 something years, 40. That's all I needed to hear. I'm like, damn, so this nigga been lying hard about his age. So I'm just bringing that up to say this. Luce Cannon is a created character, like for real. Not saying he ain't never do none of things he did, you know what I'm saying, because ain't nobody really say he wasn't. And then Brick Baby have said in recent times, like, you know, I knew you for doing what you do as far as, you know, shaking niggas down and everything. But the way he make it seem is like he's the one that's gonna do it all. You feel me? Like, this is where the creative character part coming. Like, you're over gassing so he's doing what dudes in jail do all the time. And that's basically what this social media. This social media is this is basically based around the same thing that dudes in jail do when it comes to telling stories. These dudes could be whoever they want to be in jail, the same way they could be whoever they want to be on the social media. You feel me? Only difference is on social media, you likely get exposed for not being, well, you could get exposed in jail too if the right person come in there that know you. But on here, you get lit, all your stories you told and everything, or you don't even got to get lit. Cause me, I'm not even super lit. And this is quite a few people from North. Like my joint done reached homies and everything. Dudes coming up to other homies asking like, "Oh, you know such and such." Coming up to my brother asking him know me because they see my video. So it don't even take you to get super lit. One person could see it and expose you. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that before Luce Cannon got locked up, also on top of, you know, the other made up character shit, this dude had that interaction with Cowboy, and Cowboy popped and all this. You feel me? It was verified by the guy that was there talking about my daughter, you know what I'm saying, or my baby, or whatever he was saying. But Luce, you ain't turning into the boogeyman then. You know what I'm saying? And, like, so, bro, give up the freaking the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's another word I'm looking for right now that drew a blank, but just give it up. You know what I'm saying? Like all the role play, like this GTA, just give it up, bro. Chill back, speak to your loved ones. Don't talk about nothing with the case because it's being recorded. Even if you're not on the camera being recorded on somebody's platform, you're being recorded, dumb nigga. So just chill back and relax. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Because right now you looking crazy and you sounding crazy, and the fact that you just spoke about this Nipsey thing and basically double down like what you saying on these podcasts ain't already proved to be used against you, because they brought up what you said on the podcast dealing with the indictment situation. It was brought up, or with the complaint, the RICO complaint or whatever. You feel me? So it's like, dog. Oh, and then another thing, he said everybody else riding. He's like, you will see everybody else got out. From my understanding, only 2 people out that was supposed to be riders. That chick, the one that owned the food stand or run the food truck. I mean, something like that, but I can't remember her freaking name. But anyway, her and a dude, I think Sylvester or whatever his name is, but he supposed to be telling. You know what I'm saying? And from my understanding, those are the only 2 that's out from this situation. It was like, how many people on that paper? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know what he talking about. Everybody else got out because everybody else telling. And then I'm like, so you trying to say just you and Brick Baby, the only one not telling? You see who's in here still. What? So once again, y'all correct me in the comment section. Now, I mean, hit up the comment section. You feel me? Correct me, because like I said, maybe I missed something. You know what I'm saying? But from my understanding, it's nowhere near everybody else is out that's a part of the situation. Granted, some of them was already incarcerated. Maybe it's so many of them that was already incarcerated that the 2 that freaking left was enough to say that, but I know that's not the case either. I think like 4 of them was already incarcerated. 4 of the people that's on there, something like that, was already incarcerated for other crimes. So I'm trying to figure out what is he talking about. Once again, this is Luce gassing up himself, making it seem like, oh, only out of all of them, only me and Brick holding down, because you know Big U don't really count, because Big U don't have nobody to tell on. When you the top dog, yeah, there's nobody for you to tell on. You know what I'm saying? Literally, nobody for you to tell on. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody. So, we ain't even talking. Ain't no point in mentioning him. So yeah, he's trying to insinuate him and Brick is the realest there is. And once again, I can't say that he's not going to hold it down, because ain't nothing happened that put him on paperwork saying he did otherwise. You feel me? I'm just saying that all the talking he doing, he damn near might as well. You feel me? Because if they, the FBI agents submit that evidence they got, and that become a part of that complaint, then he eventually get indicted. They all eventually get indicted, and that interview is a part of is going to be used to help when they go to trial and everything, to try to say that Big U knows something about that, I ain't gonna lie, you basically told, nigga. You basically told if that ended up happening, because they're gonna be using your own words, your own testimony, without you testifying. They're gonna use your own testimony as a way to convince the jury. I'm just saying, maybe I'm bugging again. You feel me? Let me know in the comments section. You know what I'm saying? But this is wicked. You feel me? I gotta look into this Brick Baby dealing with Sue Surf too. You know what I mean? Yeah, free Surf too. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, free Surf. You feel me? You already know Brick City in this bitch, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I gotta look into that. I might need to do a video on that situation too, saying that his name is also tied in with the 60s in Jersey. You feel me? That in Sue Surf's whole situation. And I think they said Big U too, but it came from Whack 100. So, you know, we gotta take that with a grain of salt, because I don't know how true that is, but I'm not gonna say it's not true either. I just haven't seen it, but I haven't looked deep into it, because when I heard it, I'm like, I don't know if he's trying to put extras on it or what, but hey, niggas do be tied in different, from coast to coast, different. Not saying that they tied together, but you know, it could be. So I gotta look and see and definitely do a video on that. You know what I'm talking about? But anyway, man, I held y'all up long enough. You feel me? I just want to fill y'all in on this, because you know the feds is working. They working. They out there in the field. You know what I mean? Subpoenaing whoever got a subpoena. You know what I mean? Getting whatever evidence they need to gather. You feel me? To make their situation a stronger situation. And I'm gonna continue to yell, free all them niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? Free all them niggas. You know, free the rats too. And handle them how they gotta be handled. But free these niggas, man. Word up. So, listen. Y'all already know it's ATM Wavy, aka Mr. OMG, and you know it's me in this Wavy's world. Salute to all the surfers. Yeah, man, you know I appreciate y'all pulling up, you feel me? Y'all be keeping y'all surfboards nice and clean, you know what I'm talking about? In the good old sun, you feel me? Because it's real sunny around here, you feel me? So, with that being said, since it's sunny, why not hit that like? You know what I mean? Yeah. And why not go to the basement? Yeah, that's the comment section. That's down there. You know what I mean? Go in there and talk your talk. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? Just watch how you speak. Don't be a creep. Next, you know, I need y'all to hit that sub so you can holler at the blood, become a part of the Surfer Nation. You feel me? It's real smooth. You know, I'm talking about real smooth. All right. And of course, is last but not least, always look both ways before you cross that street, because you might get hit.
But if the boy tall slick, I'm a